Hi there, Florida. Florida needs help. Florida needs your help. Florida needs you to make a decision and realize that the definition of insanity is doing the same thing you've always done and expecting a different result. What am I talking about? I'm talking about we as voters, as Floridians, voting in the same politicians into office, the same type of politicians into office, and expecting a different result. Are you better off today than you were 8 years ago, or 4 years ago, or 3 years ago, 2 years ago, 1 year ago, heck, 6 months ago? Are you better off? Are you better off? Do you sleep better at night? Or do you worry that medical bills may someday cause you to declare bankruptcy or to foreclose on your house? Are you concerned that you can't keep up with flood insurance and property insurance? And if you live in a condo and you're a senior, oh my God, homeowner association fees going up, assessment fees going up. You're a college student or a high school student, or you're about to go to college, you go to trade school. And what are you going to do? What do you study? Can you afford it? Can your family afford it? How about AI? What does it mean for your future? You're a parent. Are you concerned about that your kid, where they're going to live? Can they live? Can they have a better life than you? Are you going to have to support them for the next 20, 30 years? If you live in Florida, if you're a resident of Florida, you got plenty of things on your mind to keep you up at night. Because the price of everything goes up, 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 except your salary, not necessarily so. Yes, some of us are doing okay. Florida is a beautiful state. A lot of people prosper here, and a lot of people don't. And a governor is supposed to take care of all its people, not just the wealthy elite, not just the donors who stuff their pockets for their next campaign, for their next job. And I make a pledge to you, that's not going to happen with me. Because I pledge that I will only run for the maximum number of times that a governor is allowed to be a governor in Florida. In other words, I don't want to become governor of Florida so that I can aspire to the next position in the political ladder. You know, that's what all these politicians, that's what they do, basically. And even the ones who aren't politicians, who become lawyers, who come from this field, that field, the other field, they go into politics because they have aspirations to continue up the ladder. I don't have those kinds of aspirations. My aspiration is to change the trajectory of money first and people last. I want to make Florida a place where it's people first, not politics. I want a Florida where ordinary people like you and me can launch a kitchen campaign and win and occupy the governor's office and work for all the people of Florida. That's what I'm about. I'm about creating a situation where medical debt is banned. Can you imagine that? Ban medical debt. I think that's one of the first things that a governor has to do, because in today's world, in today's reality, any one of us can end up destitute by medical debt. You're older. Maybe you paid off your property already. Maybe you own your house or you own your condo. And maybe you have some kind of medical care, medical health insurance. Or maybe you don't. Maybe you can't afford the medical health insurance. Whatever your circumstances are, it's not okay for you to go broke, or for you to lose your house, or to have liens placed against your property because of a medical bill. No, it should be medical health care for everybody, government paid. That's the only way out of this mess. And they're going to say, no, that's not possible because of this, because of that, and how are you going to pay for it? Baloney, baloney. And this is why electing the right governor is so important, because as long as we continue to elect and vote in for governor and for other offices in Florida, by the way, people who are only concerned about their careers and their next job and pleasing the donor class, as long as you keep working for those, as long as you keep voting, for those people, your needs are not going to be met. The needs of most Floridians won't be met. Join our campaign, People First, Not Politics, Kitchen to Kitchen organizing, from your kitchen to the other kitchens, from my kitchen to your kitchen. My name is Evelyn Castillo-Bach, and I'm running for governor of Florida. I am an independent Democrat, so during the Democratic primary, please vote for me. And if you're not registered as a Democrat and you want to vote in that primary, you know what you got to do. Thank you very much. God bless.